Hello, beautiful butterflies. It's the middle of the night. And I believe I mentioned yesterday morning when I was out on my not so brisk morning walk. There's something wild is going on. It's like mad lawsuits, mad divorces, mad tell-alls. Stuff is hitting the streets like gangbusters. I mentioned this morning that Sean Puffy P. Diddy Combs was a suspect in the murder of Tupac. And before I could get home and go to hell to sleep, here come Cassie with the most blockbuster lawsuit. Not criminal case, civil case. A $30 million lawsuit against Sean Puffy P. Diddy Combs, also known as Sean John, who got 15 different names. The devil? The devil? Yeah. She got a $30 million lawsuit against Sean Combs claiming that he raped her, sex trafficked her, kicked a baby out of her belly, kicked her in the face, kicked her in the back, beat her ass, imprisoned her in hotel rooms worldwide. And you know what? I believe every last bit of it. I believe every last bit of it. I don't know these people. I don't know her from a can of paint. I don't know him from a can of paint. But, baby, if this is true and she can prove it in a court of law, I hope she get her 30 million. I hope she get her $30 million because it ain't 30 bands. It's way more than that. I hope she get every bit of it. And let these demons be brought to heel. God is on the throne. I stay in prayer that the people that's doing wrong stuff in this world and that's doing wrong stuff in this country be brought to heel and be given their just due. Because it's not just Puffy. It's not just Puffy. If I was to list the people that I thought need to be taken down because of the wrong they did, the list is long. And I'm not coming on here to gossip. No, I'm coming on here because I would want for people to open their eyes and see the change. Once upon a time, people was just straight getting away with murder. Getting away with murder. Doing all kinds of ratchet stuff and just getting away with it. But time is winding up. These are the last and the evil days. And time up on people getting away with stuff. I pray every day that the people that I see doing evil things get their comeuppance. And hoping I be spared for all the stuff I do, right? Okay. I'll go along with that. I'm hoping I get away with the stuff that I do. Because the stuff that I do is minor. I know there's no big sins and little sins. But, man, if you look at those court documents that Cassie got out on Diddy, or Cassie got out on Puffy, or whatever you call him, Sean John, It's something to think about. And you know what's wild? What's wild is over the course of my life, I've admired Cassie. I thought she was pretty. I thought she was lucky. I know she had that, you know how people have a one-hit wonder type of situation? She ain't had no hits, but we know that one song she put out. Baby, every woman that I have admired to the point of, oh, I wish that could be me, it's all ended bad. And that just makes me thank God. That makes me so grateful. I used to be jealous of not jealous of, but I used to want to, yes, this is the way to put it. I used to want the life of Left Eye. I used to want the life of Aaliyah. I used to want the life of Jada. I used to want the life of Cassie. And look how God doing me now. He's showing me. I wouldn't trade my life for none of theirs at this point. And those ain't the only people. I could throw Beyonce on the list if I haven't already. I could throw J-Lo on the list if I haven't already. It's been a lot of female celebrities that since I was a teenager and I was a child, I looked at them and I said, why not me, Lord? Why can't I get that? I even asked my father once, because when I was little, I was into beauty pageants and talent shows and little competitions and stuff like that. And my father would never really participate. He might come to the thing, clap, and then at the end tell me that ain't really where my life need to go. And I'm like, why? Why won't you support me? Why won't you promote me? And then when Beyonce came along and her parents were like behind her 100%, her father was her manager and her mother was her hairdresser and clothes designer and this, that, and the third. I asked my father one day, I said, Daddy, how come you won't do me like Beyonce father did her? And he said, because I'm not your pimp. I didn't understand it at the time, but now I do. Daddy in heaven, can you hear me? I get it. Thanks. Kudos to you. 10 years before that, I was crying to my father talking about they paying on a different world. They paying Jada $62,000 an episode. Why you can't help me get something like that? He said, don't worry about her getting $62,000 an episode. Worry about who's able to pay her $62,000 an episode and see if you can't get there. I never did, obviously. 10 years before that, I said that I wanted to be Oprah. I wanted to be like Oprah. I wanted to have and this is like way before Oprah was really all that she ultimately became. She was really just a talk show host like Jerry Springer at the time. And he was like, why would you want to be the person sitting up on TV talking about people instead of being one of the people they talk about? And that advice kind of derailed my journalism career. But I am so glad that I'm not a journalist, because these people are slaves. And it's obvious. And, I don't want to be a spokesperson for somebody else at this point. My father was so right. And yes, I'm sitting up in here with an average life, with a below average salary, and a real run-of-the-mill existence. And I'm so grateful. Today, I wouldn't trade my life for none of this mess that I'm seeing out here. Not one bit of it. And when I got off my second job today, and I started seeing about Cassie suing Diddy, and I came home from work and I started looking into what she's accusing him of, I'm like, how is she even still alive? If this stuff is true, how is she even still alive? So, it's Friday morning now, but really it's Thursday night. After midnight, yes, it's Thursday night. It's Thankful Thursday, and I'm so grateful. I would not trade my life for any of this stuff that I'm seeing. And no, I'm not trying to be on here gossiping. What I'm trying to do, to a certain extent, at this point, is shed a light on some of this stuff. And I may or may not should be talking about people on my platform, because really I could just spend the time talking about myself, which I really am doing. I'm talking about myself, but I'm shedding a light on the observations that I'm making. because time is winding up and things are going at a rapid pace. It's like every day you hear something new. Every day you see something new. Every day something new's going on. Something new, something new, something new. With this drama, capital D drama, backed up by trauma, capital T trauma. And I guess, thank you, Lord, that you protected me from it while I was sitting up covering it in my childish way. Oh, I wish this and oh, I wish that. And damn, another one bites the dust. And another one. And another one down. And another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, is it going to get you too? Another one bites the dust? Man, that's all for now. Peace out.